cultural clashes across Star Trek: Strange New Worlds. In the latest installment of the Star Trek franchise, Strange New Worlds, we are treated to a rich tapestry of cultures from across the galaxy. As Captain Pike and his crew navigate the complexities of the universe, they are constantly faced with the challenges of cultural clashes. From the Klingon Empire's warrior culture to the rigid societal norms of the Romulan Star Empire, each alien civilization presents a unique set of values and customs that often put the crew of the Enterprise at odds with their hosts. But what can we learn from these cultural clashes, and how do they reflect our own experiences with cultural differences in the real world? One of the most striking examples of cultural clash in Strange New Worlds is the episode Lift Off, where the crew encounters a planet where the inhabitants are obsessed with a form of intergalactic sports. The game, known as Terra Firma, is a high-stakes competition that requires players to risk their lives in order to win. The crew is initially perplexed by the game's brutality, but as they learn more about the culture, they begin to appreciate the significance of terra firma in the lives of the planet's inhabitants. This episode highlights the importance of cultural relativism, the idea that cultural practices and values should be understood and respected within their own context, rather than being judged by our own cultural standards. By embracing the unfamiliar and trying to see things from the perspective of the planet's inhabitants, the crew of the Enterprise is able to gain a deeper understanding of the culture and even form a connection with its people. Conversely, other episodes of Strange New Worlds feature more jarring cultural clashes, such as the encounter with the Boral, a species that values knowledge above all else and sees the pursuit of pleasure as a weakness. The crew's initial skepticism of the Boral's values is compounded by the revelation that the Boral have a long history of conflict with the Romulans, whom they see as decadent and morally corrupt. In this case, the cultural clash serves as a commentary on the dangers of xenophobia and the importance of empathy. The crew's initial rejection of the Boral's values is a reflection of their own biases and assumptions, and it takes a concerted effort to overcome these biases and understand the Boral's perspective. Throughout Strange New Worlds, the crew of the Enterprise is constantly navigating these cultural clashes, often with humorous and sometimes disastrous results. But beneath the surface of these episodes lies a deeper exploration of the complexities of cultural difference and the importance of empathy and understanding. As we watch the crew of the Enterprise stumble their way through these cultural clashes, we are reminded that cultural differences are not something to be feared or avoided, but rather something to be celebrated and learned from. By embracing the unfamiliar and trying to see things from the perspective of others, we can gain a deeper understanding of the universe and our place within it.